Welcome, Unique Gems. This is LJ Reminds, where mothers come to gain their strength back. Today, why your green smoothie recipe is making you fat. Now, I want to tell you to stay with me to the end of the video because I have a bonus that you won't want to miss. The biggest part of the green smoothie craze that's making people fat is putting the wrong ingredients in your smoothies. And I really don't care what YouTuber tells you what to put in there. There are things that are detrimental to your weight loss journey. Um, so you want to be very, very careful about what you're putting in your smoothies every morning. Otherwise, they can contribute to your weight gain. Examples of things that you probably should not put in your smoothie if you're trying to lose weight. Number one, beans, chickpeas, any kind of beans for now. Because beans add calories, add starch, add a lot of things that you really don't need right now if you're trying to lose weight. Second, you should avoid excessive fruits. Um, Fruits are really tasty, but remember that fruits have a lot of sugar and a lot of fructose. So you want to be very careful with putting excessive fruits in your smoothies. And for the most part, fruits tend to have more calories per serving than vegetables. So remember that it is adding calories to your smoothie that you might not want to add. Also, another thing, excessive seeds. Again, the same reason that fruits may not be your best friend when you're trying to lose weight. Seeds cause you to gain calories in your smoothies. So you want to be very, very careful when it comes to using seeds. And also, I see a lot of YouTubers suggesting putting fruit juices, yogurts, milks, all these things again add calories, add sugar to your smoothie, adding on pounds, making you fat. So these green smoothie recipes are not beneficial for you at all if you're trying to lose weight. So keep in mind that you want to be careful what you're putting in your smoothies. And remember that stay to the end. I will give you a guideline of what you should be putting in your smoothies as so that you can have a guideline as to what to do and not only what not to do. But be sure to subscribe as well because I will be releasing more videos like this to help you out in your weight loss journey. So, the problem that we have is that people believe that because something is healthy or because somebody told them that they should be eating X, Y, and Z, they can eat it any time of the day, any time of the night, on top of their normal meals, and think that it's still going to be considered healthy. Wrong. So, what I want to tell you about why your green smoothie recipe is making you fat is because you are eating it wrong. And what I mean by eating it wrong is that you're eating all times of the day and night. You're eating smoothie after smoothie. You have some people eating 3, 4, 5 smoothies a day. Um, Eating way more vegetables than they could naturally eat. Way more fruit than they could naturally eat. then that is why you have a lot of people that are getting fat off their green smoothies. So the problem is that you want to maybe eat one, maybe two green smoothies a day. And I want to tell you something that you may not know, that when you blenderize fruits, this doesn't happen with every fruit, but it happens with the majority of them, with the exception of berries. But when you blenderize a fruit, then it breaks down the fiber and makes the sugar more accessible to the bloodstream. So, when you eat a normal fruit like an apple, an orange, whatever you eat, when you bite into it and you chew it, you're eating the fiber, you're eating all parts of that fruit. So the fiber restricts the sugar and makes the sugar not hit your bloodstream so fast, right? But when you blenderize a fruit, it breaks that fiber down and it does not have that same effect of restraining the sugar. So the spikes in your blood sugar are now more apparent than they were if you were just to eat a fruit. So, with that being said, you want to limit how many blenderized fruit drinks you're drinking. Now, this doesn't happen again with berries and many veggies, but it does happen with fruit. Um, so with other types of fruit, so you want to be very careful with fruit. And you want to be very careful with the timing. You don't want to overdo eating all of these or drinking all of these smoothies because they're not healthy. Too much of a good thing doesn't make it better, okay? So be very, very careful. And not to mention that when you're making 3, 4, 5 smoothies a day, putting a bunch of vegetables in the blender that you would not normally eat or be able to eat, you're going to be getting excessive fiber. And that excessive fiber can really, really, really make you have digestive issues, can um, make your problems worse. So be very, very careful when you're dealing with these blender drinks. Okay, your green smoothie recipes, your fruit drinks, your sugar highs, your problems, okay? Your healthy drugs, okay? Because these things can be dangerous. Healthy can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. So, stay tuned to the end of the video because I'm really going to break down exactly how you should be making your smoothies, what you should be putting in them, and how you should be making them. And also, don't forget to like this video so that I can make more content just like this one. There is a green smoothie recipe that is making you fat. And it's probably the one that you are using every single day, multiple times a day for some people. But there is a real green smoothie recipe, and that's the one I'm going to give you right now. The thing is that you want to keep it simple. You don't want to add all this extra stuff to your smoothies when you're trying to lose weight because the more you add, the worse. So even the healthiest foods can now be harmful to your success. So you want to avoid these recipes that encourage you to use the wrong ingredients. Now I'm going to break down in the very next slide exactly how you need to put your smoothie together. So to make it simple for you and make it really easy for you. So I'm going to give you the real green smoothie recipe that can accelerate your weight loss journey. Okay, so I'm going to break this down for you and make it very, very easy. Okay, you just need a few ingredients. But to start with, you need a blender. And a high speed blender would be better. If you don't have a blender, I will link to one in the description, the one that I use that I find to be very helpful. The higher the speed, the more liquefied the smoothie will be and more delicious it will be. So try to get a high speed blender. Now, next, very simple. Your liquid that you add to your smoothies if you're trying to lose weight should be water. Water, water, water. Now, there is a debate on what water is healthy, whatever you consider to be your healthiest water. But water, water, water. Not yogurt, not Greek yogurt, not prune juice, not apple juice, not but I thought milk was healthy. Not milk, nothing, just water, okay? Just water. Now, you're gonna put 75% vegetables. You can do things like spinach, kale, celery, cucumbers, things like this. A handful of seeds. You want to probably do seeds such as hemp seeds, sunflower seeds, and chia seeds. And then maybe 25% fruit. If you can go less, I would do less. But 25% fruit. And if I were you, I would do berries. I wouldn't do bananas. I wouldn't do mango. If I'm really trying to lose weight, I'm trying to buckle down, get my weight down, I would focus on just berries. You know, blueberries, strawberries, they're delicious. They're really good for your brain and you really can't go wrong. They have the highest antioxidants of any of the other fruits that you want to put in there. So just focus on your berries. Now, remember, when you go to the store and you get frozen fruits or whatever you like to put in your smoothie, try to find the fruits with no sugar added, okay? Some places don't add sugar, but some do. So just read the labels and try to get no sugar added fruits. And that's it. Blend it, liquefy it, make it tasty. Voila. Voila. That is the real green smoothie recipe. So basically, I want to give you a bonus, and I really appreciate you making it this far into the video. So I wanted to leave you with a bonus that you could really, really use. Now, I want to tell you something. Smoothies are really good in nutrition and everything, but you have to get the nutrition all through your body. And the best way to do this is going to be exercise, but it's not always feasible for you to exercise. It's not always um, fun for you to exercise. But if you want to accelerate the benefits of drinking a smoothie every morning, you want to do a little bit of exercise. Nothing strenuous, walking, something simple like doing a few jumping jacks, doing a few squats, um, walking in place. There's a lot of little exercise videos you can find. But again, if you cannot, and I advocate for this, if you cannot exercise, maybe you want to invest in getting a sauna at your house, a small portable sauna, because a sauna does exactly what exercising does. It moves those nutrients all through your body, it increases your blood flow, it burns calories, it does a lot for you. Um, and you can get a sauna fairly inexpensive over at Amazon. And I'm gonna link down in the description to the one that I use personally so that you can use that if you can't find it um in your day to possibly exercise, or maybe you just don't feel well enough to exercise every day. So that's my bonus. My bonus is to do a little exercise, move around a little bit, get your blood flow going, and you can really, really accelerate the benefits of drinking a weight loss smoothie. Okay, something to ponder. And you know I love to think and I love to talk. So today we're going to ponder on what ingredient will you stop putting in your smoothie. Let me know in the comments below and I will let you know what ingredient I put in my smoothie and I made a sad, sad mistake. Since you made it this far in this video, I know you're serious about losing weight. So I want to offer you a free report that tells you the top 10 foods you should avoid if you're trying to slim down. So I will link it down in the description for you so that you can go ahead and go over there and stop making the same mistake over and over again. So I want you to help me by subscribing to my channel, clicking the bell icon, and remember, unique gems, I really appreciate y'all stopping by to L Jade Reminds channel.